Guys, welcome back to another video. Behind me, you'll see my 110 Defender. So a lot of design process has been happening with this, and we have come up with a flat pack kit for all Defenders. So I can't wait to show you what we've done inside, and hopefully you guys like it, and you'll be able to press a link. It'll take you to our shop, and if you're interested, you'll be able to get one of these. Let's go check it out. Alrighty, opening up the back door. We've designed this whole flat pack system so that you have access in and out via the gull wing. So you've got a really nice long bench here, which is the kitchen area inside. And then obviously when you're sitting around this side, you don't need an additional table. It'll just work as a bench you can sit at and work on or prep on, do what you need to there. So this whole kit will come completely flat pack. We can pre-assemble it for you, but it will come with everything that you need. The instructions, the screws, they're dog and bones together. So you just have a little rubber mallet, you can knock it all together. And essentially it's 3 units. So you have the sofa section. At the moment, you've got the cabinet, which is in behind the seats where the fridge and that is. And then you have this whole kitchen side. This, you just have to put it in 2 sections, obviously because of the height. You can't get it through the door in 1 unit, so you put the lower half in and then you put the top half in once it's inside the Defender. This one was built in mind for being in use with a pop top. So you'll be able to use that top of the overhead cabinet here as a table when it is used as a pop-up. But you can definitely camp out of it without the pop top also. So we spent a lot of time designing this in terms of trying to maximize the amount of storage. The Defender, it's not a massive car, but I'm really happy with how much storage that we have. We've pretty much used up every nook and cranny possible inside the Defender. The Molly panel you'll see here, which is also our design. So I always use that for setting up our kitchen utensils and stuff when you're camping. Pop that on there. We've got our knives and I just run some paper towel and stuff in that. It's just super handy to have right there, and you can access your bits and pieces. And then coming around through this gull wing again, we put all our electricals on this panel here, so you can use it it's inside friendly, and then while you're camping outside, you can plug into your GPO, you can use stuff here, or if you've got a table out here, you can still use that. You can access your lights. Everything is accessible right there at the tip of your fingers. So that works really well, and we're really happy with the positioning of that. So with the electrics, you just come into the front here. We've designed it so it's all super accessible. You pop the seat down and everything is right there. You don't have to remove stuff to get to anything, super easy. All right, so both seats are folded down here, you can see, and we have all of our equipment in behind our cabinetry. So again, designed in mind that the seats are max push back as far as they can go and with a comfortable recline. So you don't have to worry about, oh, if you're really tall, the seats, how it all works. We've allowed for all of that. Starting at the top, you're going to see the Egan DC hub. Reason being for this one is it is just a standardized system, centralized, everything runs from that. Your cables, everything, all your fuses, they're really neat and tucked away, and it's very easy to troubleshoot. If anything ever goes wrong or a fuse pops, a little light will come on, seat comes down, take the cover off, you can access it really easily. So a really good bit of kit there, and definitely worth checking out if you want to DIY your own electrical system. The Egan hub makes it very easy to do. Coming down, you're going to see the 40 amp hour DC-DC charger and then the 2000 watt inverter charger. So that does have the capability to plug into mains power, and you can charge your system that way too, or if you're at a campsite where you do want to plug in, you can. Otherwise, we're running off a 200 amp hour lithium battery from Custom Lithium Batteries, and we've got 300 watts of solar on the roof. So plenty of power to keep us off grid, and then the option to be able to plug in is an added bonus. So yeah, really happy with how that works. We can offer this exact kit for you guys, so you don't have to worry about where am I going to fit my electrics, all that sort of stuff. We've tried to make it as simple as we can for you guys, so you can install the kit, get out there and get camping. Coming into behind the passenger seat, we have more storage. So the top two are accessed from the inside as well, and then the bottom little nook here is accessed from the outside. Underneath, we have the 200 amp hour compact lithium battery from Custom Lithium Batteries. If you want to go bigger, you can fit a bigger battery in that area over the 200. If you want to go even bigger again, you take out the shelf in this bottom half. You lose that storage, you still have the access via the hatch, but you can fit up to 560 amp hours of lithium battery in this area, which is pretty good. So with the hardware, we've gone with the little butt hinges and then the black latches here. So they just lock away, they lock in place. You know when they're locked, like it's very easy to use. So there's no confusion with how they work, and they look awesome. I think they look really tidy finished. So we'll show you around the other side. On this side of the Defender, we have another storage access there. There is a little panel in there that we can put in, but I've just left it open for ventilation for the 30-litre fridge. We have ventilation on the back side too. With the fridges, obviously the 30-litre works for me on this design, but we are designing, with the other layouts, there will be options for either an upright fridge or a bigger chest fridge freezer. So they are coming in the new designs. We have this space underneath the whole cabinetry here, which goes right down to the floor. We're not 100% sure what to do with it yet. I was thinking a custom water tank to go with the kit, being weight down low, centralized of the car too, so a pretty good space for that. Or potentially, as that runs the whole width of the car, we could do a half tank, and then you could have like a pull-out table or a little pull-out kitchenette. Yeah, probably just a table really. There's not enough space for might get a little drawer under there, but a table on the other side, which will then be under the awning. So if any of you guys have done anything with that little space, I'd love to know about it. As with our next designs coming out, we'd love to have that all included. So that's still a bit of a work in progress, but we are just trying to come up with the best use of space for that. All right, inside the Defender. So you've got two good sized drawers here. They're on soft close runners, and then we've got an open space where I run the Dometic hydration jug, so you get 11 litres of fresh water there. And then underneath that we have all the latches, which just gives us access to a little bit more storage. You have a little bit of storage above the fridge, and on the daybed sofa side, there's two latches, which again give you a great bit of storage as they go in and then up over the wheel arch. So you can actually fit quite a bit on that side of the cabinetry as well. And then to pull out the daybed sofa, it's really simple. You just pull that system out, drop that cushion down, and away you go. You've pretty much got a king single bed down the bottom. All right, so just showing you the space of me sitting inside. So again, this was designed for a pop top, but if you don't have a pop top, it is still very comfortable, and you could definitely camp out of this or travel on the road full time. So just opening up a couple of the drawers, super easy. Great use of space with everything there. Again, access to storage everywhere is nice and easy. This will be used as a table when the pop top is on, so you'll be able to stand up, use the top part of that as a table, and then you do have this great storage area or shelf through there where you put your clothes, or however you want to set that up, you can. So really happy with this design, and I'm looking forward to bringing out the next designs also. So please leave your feedback if you guys have done this, if you've built your own. I'd love to know any little tips and tricks or things that once you traveled out of it, that you thought, that I really like that, or anything along those lines. Please let us know in the comments. With the front of the car, I got these seats reupholstered locally, and they just come up a treat. I really like how they came together, and it's just something unique for the Defender, and I'm really happy with that. So if anyone's interested in getting this done, I can point you in the right direction to a guy who looks after us with all of our upholstery, cushions, mattresses, and everything. So they're a great team, Max Mattress. You can go check them out. We also have the steering wheel from Exmoor Trim. Again, just a nice touch, just something a little bit nicer. I think it just brings the whole front cabin area all together. And we also have the Exmoor Trim matting, and that makes a massive difference to sound. Really happy with how the front's turned out. Alrighty, so that's a wrap for the 110 Defender with our flat pack in it. We're really happy with how it came together. I hope you guys enjoy it. This will be available directly through our website. If you're local enough, you can come by. We can install for you the electrics. We can look after all of that. Otherwise, we can ship it nationwide, worldwide, if we have to. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned for what we've got coming.